Think about your days so far. Chances are you've already used it a dozen times without even thinking. Information and communication technology, or ICT, it's just woven into everything we do. It's made our world faster, smarter, and way more connected. It's a full-blown digital revolution. So what does that actually mean for us in our day-to-day lives? Let's get into it.
Remember what school was like? Now, imagine a classroom where science lessons aren't just in a book, but they come to life with video experiments, or where you can dive into ancient history with a massive library of images, all right there at your fingertips. Well, that's the power of e-learning. It's making education so much more engaging and open to everyone.
And hey, it's not just hitting the books. What about dealing with, government stuff? We've all been there, standing in those awful lines. With e-government, that's kind of becoming a thing of the past. You can pay your bills, apply for things, and get important info right from your couch. It turns hours of waiting into just a few minutes. This revolution keeps on rolling right into our healthcare. E-health is bringing these incredibly powerful computer tools into hospitals, helping doctors diagnose diseases more accurately. And it's creating secure digital systems for all our patient info. What that means is better, faster care when we really need it. It's all powered by tech. So yeah, you can see it everywhere, from the classroom to the clinic. ICT is literally digitizing our whole world, and it promises this super connected, efficient society. But, and this is a big but, there's another side to this story.
All right, so just to bring it all together, you've got e-learning, e-government, e-health, and of course, e-commerce, shopping for pretty much anything online. The big thing they all have in common, access and convenience like we've never had before. It's a huge shift in how we live, how we learn, even how we buy stuff.
I mean, it all sounds pretty perfect, doesn't it? A totally connected world where everything's just a click away. But we really have to pause and ask ourselves a tough question. Is everyone getting a piece of this pie? Is all this progress really lifting all of us up, or is it actually leaving some people behind? And that question brings us right to the heart of the problem. We're talking about the other side of the digital coin, the digital divide. It's this growing chasm between the people who have all this tech and the people who don't. And this image, wow, it just lays it all out, doesn't it? On one side, you've got connection, opportunity, the future. And on the other, you're isolated, you're at a disadvantage. Let's be clear, this isn't just about not having the newest phone. This is about being cut off from education, from jobs, from basic services. So, when we say digital divide, here's what we mean. It's that gap in society between folks with access to modern tech, like computers and the internet, and those without it. The really crucial thing to get is that this divide doesn't just create new problems. It actually makes existing inequalities, both in our own neighborhoods and between whole countries, even deeper. Now, the divide is a massive problem, but it's not the only shadow hanging over all this digital progress. Every new phone we buy, every laptop we upgrade, it leaves something behind. There's a hidden and pretty toxic trail that we really need to talk about. And this right here, this just shows you the whole cycle, plain and simple. What's today's shiny, cutting-edge gadget becomes tomorrow's trash. And we're not talking about a little bit of trash. We're talking about huge, growing mountains of what we call e-waste. It's the price we pay for always wanting the latest and greatest. And listen, e-waste isn't like your everyday garbage. It's not just some plastic and wires. Nope. It's packed with a cocktail of really hazardous materials. When we just toss these things out, those toxins can seep into our soil, into our water, poisoning the environment and creating a serious threat to our own health. And I'm talking about some seriously nasty stuff. You've got lead, which can damage your brain and your circulatory system, cadmium, a known carcinogen that harms your kidneys, mercury, which attacks the nervous system, and even things called BFRs, which are flame retardants that can lead to physical disabilities. All of this is hiding inside the gadgets we use every single day. Okay, that was a lot. And it sounds pretty bleak, I know. But here's the good news. It is not a lost cause. We can actually do something about this. So let's talk about the path forward, about how we can build a digital future that's actually sustainable. So yeah, we're facing this massive growing mountain of hazardous e-waste. It looks pretty intimidating for sure, but believe it or not, it's a problem with a solution. And the solution is actually something you've probably heard of before. It's beautifully simple, the 3 R's. It's a framework that's more critical now in our digital age than ever before. So let's see what that actually looks like. First up, reduce.
This one's on us as consumers. Just asking that simple question, do I really need that new gadget right now? Second, reuse. If a device is broken, let's see if we can repair it. If it's just old, maybe it can be repurposed for something simpler. And finally, and this is so important, recycle. When a device is well and truly at the end of its life, we have to make sure it goes to a proper recycling facility that knows how to handle those dangerous materials safely.
So while managing the downsides is absolutely key, we shouldn't lose sight of the incredible upside here, because the very same industry that creates these challenges is also a powerhouse for innovation, for problem solving, and for creating brand new careers.
I mean, if you're getting into ICT right now, the future is wide open. Fields are just exploding for software engineers who build our favorite apps, web developers who create our online world, graphic designers, network administrators who keep us all connected, and IT consultants who help businesses navigate all this. Technology creates problems, sure, but it also creates the careers for the people who are going to solve them.
And that brings us full circle, right back to where we started. At the end of the day, technology isn't good or bad. It's just a tool, a really, really powerful tool. It has the power to connect us, to educate us, to heal us. But it also has the power to divide us and to harm our planet. So the ultimate question, the one we all have to answer for ourselves, is this: are we using this incredible tool wisely?